be scared. Be careful.
Ain't no being careful, motherfucker. You try to play defense.
And we're back. We lost
try to play
connection
defense,
there for a
motherfucker.
minute.
Break your ankle. What's the point? I ain't never touched the basketball against somebody break my ankle.
I understand that.
Nah, that shit ain't for me, B.
Well, I mean, it's not for everybody.
But I'll break y'all ankles, though.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody back down now, yeah.
What, because we're 20 years older than you are? Is that
Y'all are?
probably? I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know either, but I still break your ankles. I ain't playing no favorites. I don't care.
Young Thundercat.
You get out here.
Calm down, Muggsy. Calm down.
Oh, this nigga call me Bugsy. Oh, wow. You disrespectful.
What, Uzi?
Huh?
What?
Boosie.
Uzi.
He said Boosie.
These niggas keep saying I look like Uzi.
Little Uzi, but look at that. Come on.
Not all.
Confirmed.
Just because I'm short and
Not
dreads.
all the way. He's
Not all the way.
Y'all,
I do like.
we ain't live. Nah, we ain't live no more, man.
Oh, we live.
He don't look
Oh,
like
we
Uzi.
live.
You think he look like Uzi?
Look at the beard.
No,
Uzi.
shave
Look
that
at his
face real
forehead.
quick.
Oh, we going by forehead?
Nah.
Hey,
Uzi
Hey,
here.
just shake one time.
Is it-
Huh?
my-
Shake.
My eyebrows
Nah,
not pierced.
Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all some haters.
He's
I told you that shit ain't healthy.
Oh, shit.
Don't act like that, bro.
Y'all, that shit ain't healthy. That's why y'all
It's
going
always
crazy.
healthy.
That shit ain't healthy, man.
You be
Don't
alright.
act like that, pal.
Welcome to the show, baby. Welcome to the show.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. For real.
Hey. And this is really what we do. We just sit around and bullshit the entire time.
Fucking, when you coming out with the shirts, though?
Man, that's gonna be about 2 or 3 week process.
You getting them designed already and shit?
Working through the
Working through it?
Yeah, trying to find the best deal, I guess, for now. You know,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
been slow.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
they're saying numbers, and I'm like, bro, I ain't, you know,
Yeah.
just
You
a
got
little bit, you know. So I'm just patiently waiting on that.
Bro, I mean, you got it, though. What are they gonna be like? Basically like disc type shit and but
Yeah.
it's already.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a couple of different colorways. I don't know
You
if
got
it's
a-
a
you got a
delay
logo?
or I'm talking that slow. Like,
Nah, this shit be fucking me up too. That's why I only got one
say,
on.
you know,
That's why I only got one.
yeah.
Yeah,
You want me to
I
turn
gotta
it
hear
up?
myself too
Take it off, I'm
because
like, bro, I feel
yo,
like
what's going on?
I'm like,
Right.
I don't know if I sound slow to people. Let me take these motherfuckers off.
I don't know. I'm high too.
I mean,
You want me to turn it up a little bit?
nah, let me take it. I can hear y'all questions, man. I'm gonna take this bad boys off, man.
There
So
you
I can
go.
talk, man. Record
All right,
shit.
word.
I feel better now.
Maybe I should try that too.
I feel
Cause
like I
I
felt
don't
slow
know.
for a second. Amos, I ain't gonna lie
Get
to
that
you, bro.
feedback.
I know I ain't that fucked up. But anyways, let's get into it, man. Now, what you saying,
It's
my
the
brother?
daily hangover.
Man, yeah. man.
We live by that name.
Enjoying myself, man. What up with your ride, Ty? How you doing, my brother?
What up,
Hope
Rob?
everything good, man. Congratulations on the engagement, too, by the way, man. Salute to you, my brother. Wish y'all the best. Blessings on blessings.
Oh, yeah.
Good news.
Yeah.
That's good news.
Congratulations, Rod.
Beautiful, beautiful thing.
On the engagement.
Yes,
all
Lord.
right. All right.
Shit,
Beautiful.
that's nice.
Robert.
Damn. right.
But you have a logo?
Now I'm working on that, man.
You working
I
on it?
pretty much thought about that. I'm gonna leave me that already as a logo itself, man. Tell you the truth, I feel like it's already a brand on its own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trademarked and all?
Already.
Already?
You already know
Ah,
it.
that's good
You
shit.
already,
Good shit.
already. You already know it, bro.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
On
gonna tell
top
you
of
my
it.
name off the air. Whenever I get to that level, I'm gonna tell you the name. I don't want to say it on air because fucking somebody might steal it and trademark it before I do.
Nah, yeah, that's true.
So, gotta keep gold to yourself sometimes.
What's up with you, beautiful? How you doing?
But
Yeah, that's true, man.
yeah, that's a smart move, trademarking it first. Then you can just keep fucking.
Yeah, that's my blue right there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got that off my uncle saying it, man. I used to hear him say that all the time already. Dude came up with a song and shit with it. And then I just, and then you think, the more you thinking, the whole concept to me is like, all right, you think about it. Like when we driving down the road, cops come behind us. We already know what the deal is.
Yeah.
You already
Get
know
out.
what it is.
Yeah.
You going to a store. You already know, or you see. It's just showing that how, in a sense, the bullshit is we already know. But the funny thing about it is we all in this bitch together.
Right.
Whether black,
Real
Hispanic,
talk.
you know what I'm saying? They get the same abuse,
Same treatment.
same if not worse.
Yeah.
Treated as the ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You think about it, like they don't know anything.
You want to know something crazy that happened yesterday? I wanted to save it for the podcast. That's why I ain't say it yesterday. But yesterday morning, my girl woke me up probably like 8 o'clock in the morning because she was at work. So, fucking, she called me like 3 times and I'm hearing my phone ring like, what the fuck do you want? Type shit. Then she was like, yeah, the alarm going off in the building somewhere and the cops on the way. But mind you, I don't do anything at my house. It's not even a spick of liquor in that bitch. But when I got outside, won't shit smoking, won't no alarms going off in the whole building, but except for the one downstairs in the box, so it was a malfunction. And then when I went outside, it was the city cop out there and the maintenance man. So I went to my car to get a lighter to smoke a cigarette. Then the cop gonna be like, "You smell that? Do it always smell like this out here?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Then I'm like, "Yo, tell them what do they smell?" He was like, "Fuck, I don't know. I don't smell nothing." And then the cop just like, "Oh, okay," and left. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious?
Right.
I know what it was, bro.
I know.
Right here in
Bro, they
Utah.
target.
Wow.
They target out here.
And precise with it.
Oh, I swear.
Boy, I had one stop.
Bro, it was 9 o'clock at night, like
Just time me part.
a month ago. And you know how the sun stay up till 11 out here.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's 9 o'clock. I went to Jason's to get some liquor, and on my way back home, this motherfucker stopped me in a broad daylight because my light wasn't on. My headlight. I'm like, yours not even on. Well, but we're talking about you. We're not talking about me. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
This is where I would have confused him. Been like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And then he'd been like, what? Because he's dumb.
Yeah, but my thing is, you did all that, and you still couldn't catch me. If I took off, and I'm like, if I didn't let you catch me, I would have been gone.
I just try to avoid them boys.
That's
But
crazy.
I showed you respect by stopping, and I parked in front of my house because that's where I was fucking safe. But yeah, you try to catch me at the college, and I got away from you smooth. Smooth as money on my 2000 Nissan.
Where's that?
Smooth as fuck. Just like the same thing what happened with me and Namus. We got stopped and I took off on that bitch.
Shit, man. They be on it, though.
It sounds like it, for real.
I got enough space to like, hey, you good? You ain't got nothing on you? Nah. Alright, just put your seatbelt on then. Then I just stopped when I knew everything was good. That's when I stopped.
Right.
Cause you can't catch me. And that's apparent. But my thing is, don't target me and I won't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with them anyway.
They don't fuck with us.
Right.
It was a difference if. Never mind. I don't want to go there. We could.
Why not? Go ahead.
We could talk about social justice. Social justice.
No, we can't.
Yeah, no, we ain't.
We potted. We potted.
We can't talk about it right now.
Shit,
We
man.
can talk about
It's
anything,
episode
but,
10, baby. We live. Nah.
I just try to stay out their way, man.
That's sad.
That's hard to do, man, because you feel like the minute you see them,
You can't even wave at the motherfuckers.
you ain't want to look their way. Man, they just Man,
Just act like you don't see him. Just act like everything fucking good, even though you know. As soon as you pass him, you looking at your rearview mirror like, bitch.
No one's good. Man.
That shit is like I don't know. It's a game of Russian roulette, man. I swear.
Just to go to the store.
Just to go to the store, you got to make sure the coast's clear.
Right.
That's crazy, yo.
That is crazy, man. To think about shit like that. It's terrible.
That's what it feel like anyway.
Right.
Like my drive from where I was, my little spot, over here. I'm looking over my shoulder. Like,
The whole fucking time.
I'm telling you, I ain't, a mile.
Right.
Couple turns. But I feel like, oh Lord, here they come.
Yeah, exactly. Let me
Listen,
drive.
this
Let me
small
drive
town.
straight. Like
Right.
focus at the road. Don't just if you swerve, you fucking up. Like last night when I left here, I thought my car was parked to the west, but it was in the middle parking lot. So I'm walking to the west side, like la 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 la, and then fucking I noticed my car went over there. So I'm like, where the fuck is my car? And it's in the middle. So I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. I look in my rearview mirror the whole fucking way home. The whole fucking way home.
Feeling, man.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
Especially what happened yesterday morning. I'm like, yeah, I can see they targeting me already. I swear to God, I just woke up.
Right.
What up with you, Cutto?
I'm like, whatever, bro. Good vibes, though.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
I see.
Yeah.
Your
Good
girl
luck.
work at the station.
Bro, they don't give a fuck.
Uh,
They like, oh, your girlfriend dispatcher, but, yeah, we know about your boyfriend. And every time they fuck with me, they fuck with her at work.
right.
Make her take drug tests and shit. But
Damn.
it's all good.
Fun times.
Yeah, right? Social justice.
It's a whole lot of peeing.
But, let me see. What you say?
The test. It's ridiculous.
What test?
Her piss test.
That's what they do is charge it to the game.
Right.
That's what you can do with most things, bro. Charge that shit to the game.
It's part of the game. What's up with you, Pete?
You have to charge everything to the game at that point.
Shit, nigga. Exactly. Got to. Keep it playing.
Alright.
Oh, my bad. I was negative Nancy right now.
Right.
You were.
Sheesh.
Getting heavy over here.
I just told you what happened to me yesterday.
No,
and
no.
it just made me mad, and I just went off a little bit. That shit kind of made me mad.
20 minutes later.
No, it's only been 5. I've been looking at the time.
Mm.
That's still a long ass time though, but
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live, baby.
You
We
better.
live.
You got that out your system?
Nigga, what you gonna say though?
Ah, shit, ain't my podcast.
And yeah, he over here chilling
Right.
like a villain. All right.
Got a whole guest over here. Y'all niggas wanna argue?
Should we throw up another track?
Yeah, we can go with that Lincoln 95.
Lincoln 95.
Yeah, produced by my brother Peter Smooth, by the way, out of Georgetown, Kentucky, man. So, dope producer, man. Y'all make sure to link up with any dope photographer too, man. So,
We got his Instagram and
all that, man. Petey Smooth. That's one of them. You can find him easy on Facebook. He got all his links in
And then you got
already, man. He's a good dude, man.
We'll get those links. We'll put them up on the
Yeah,
episode.
man. She
Yeah.
actually shot my video Cloud 9 too.
Oh, hell yeah.
He good dude. And my video,
You got a YouTube?
yes sir, Degraded 910. I can check that out, by the way. Degraded 910. Please check that out, by the way, man. Subscribe
gonna
to
put
the
it in
channel, man. Please.
Description.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll put all that in there.
Appreciate that, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Here's
it's,
Lincoln 95.
Produced by my brother Petey Smooth, man.
Here we go.
At one time, shout out to my homeboy Rod Todd. Kim on the engagement. Salute y'all. Oh, celebrate. I'm just cruising, man. I know my shit got a little toupee on it right now, but we're gonna change that. This how I feel when I'm in that motherfucker, for real, for real. In that Lincoln 95, sitting high, boy I'm groovy, waving high, passing by, looking like a fucking movie. 0.8 of a G, blended in that leaf, the mixture, plus the scene is vintage, the resemblance of black love, the struggle, all in which we hustle, overcome adversity. Certainly this is skill, kinda odd, they play fake to prove they real. I pay it no mind, make moves and keep grinding. Guilty pleasure while enjoying these endeavors, achieving life pleasures. To see my age is a blessing. On the coast of Puerto Rico, feeding crumbs to the seagull. Once was posted on the corner with Seagrams. Salute a soldier when you see him. So survivor in that GM, hella cordial with my BM. Flip them thousands to M's, leave some asses for my daughters. Give her guidance, flip that dime to a quarter. I was told you sink or swim, never mind that fucking water, nigga. Bigger struggles, they from within. Fuck it, it's time to win. I repeat, your biggest struggles, they from within. Fuck it, it's time to win. My brother stopped asking when. I remember sleeping in my car while looking in the stars, praying to Allah out in my uncle's yard. I swear for Lord, that shit was hard. It just made me push harder. Word of who? Word of God. In that Lincoln 95, sitting high, boy I'm groovy, waving high, passing by, looking like a fucking movie. 0.8 of a G, stuffed in that leaf, the mixture, plus the scene is vintage, the resemblance of black love. I pray for the black man, I pray for our old earth. I hope you all succeed, mean that by any means. Value yourself more, you should look in that mirror, see that you's a star, make that picture much clearer. If they ain't for your growth, then why you wasting days with them? You know they hold you back, you still try and play victim. It's all fun and games, you see we ain't playing with them. It's about what you make and what you made with them. Watch your bro, cause his ego make him forget his role. Monkey see and monkey do, so don't think one can't stop the show. Everything an obstacle, keep you stagnant and kill your growth. Never make it out right in that wave of self-doubt, never do. Struggles, they from within. Fuck it, it's time to win. I repeat, your biggest struggles, they from within. Fuck it, it's time to win. My brother start asking when. I remember looking at them stars, praying to Allah, sleeping in my car, out in my uncle's yard. I swear for Lord, that shit was hard. It just made me push harder. Word to who? Word of God. In that Lincoln 95, sitting high, boy I'm groovy, waving high, passing by, looking like a fucking movie. 0.8 of a G, blended in that leaf, the mixture, plus the scene is vintage, the resemblance of black love, the resemblance of black love, the resemblance of black love.
Alright, that was Lincoln 95. That was smooth. I like that.
Yeah, Lincoln 95.
Appreciate you.
Not 95.
That was produced by my brother Peter Smooth, by the way, man. Like I said, Georgetown, Kentucky, man. Y'all check him out, man. Follow him on Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff.
So did you send it to him, or did you go down there?
Actually, he sent that beat to me.
Oh, really?
When I was up here. It was like one of the later tracks I added on to the album, you know.
Right.
You know, it was like different from the actual CDs, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to upload tracks from the actual CD and couldn't do that. And this was a track I was meant to be on something else.
Oh, right.
So I just dropped it on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. That was like one of my favorite beats out there, man. For real.
How often do you go to the booth nowadays, though?
Slim. Yeah, man. It's like I guess scheduling and all that, man. I try to go as often as I can, but
you ever thought about building your own?
Yeah, that's the next move. That's why I'm trying to. That's a work in the process already too, man. Just trying to get there because that way I can do it how I want to do it. Man.
Yeah, true.
Move at the pace I want
to
move.
You produce as well.
Nah, I can't make
no.
it. No.
Right.
Right.
Learn how to make that beat.
I wish I could, man. I wish I could, man.
The wish is possible.
Yes, sir. That's all. That's true. Like right now, man, I'm already like working on my next EP. I pretty much got it written, so I'm just waiting on the studio time.
You got a name for it, or
Can we get that? Can we get
that a rough draft name, or
Sounds from the Other Room.
sounds from the other room, but that's not in.
Is that definitive,
Yeah,
or is that just your working
Ride
title?
with
you gonna
it.
run.
I'm ride with it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just going to ride with it, man.
We looking out for it. You gonna
Sounds from the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds from the other room.
You know, I don't have no premise of it right now. It's just,
Right.
I guess it's the vibe after the beauty and the struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, feel like I gave him this. Let me show him something else right quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Quick little 5-6 songs. Just show him, hey, it ain't just like that. You know. So,
Right. Can we expect that this year? Or
Oh man, you probably expect that within the next 2 months.
2 months?
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, man. And shit, you could have got next week if the damn studio was open.
Oh, right.
And she was settled, man. You know, I'm trying to work, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we were speaking on Griselda, man. One thing I noticed about them is work, man.
Yep.
Sometimes to build a body of work, you got to build a body of work.
Right.
You know, you got to have bullets for the for the battlefield. You know?
Right.
So that's my main thought about it, man. I try to stay working. You know, talent's cool, but sometimes you got to outwork them.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers sleep, man.
Anybody can have talent, but if you don't have practice, you ain't got shit.
Right,
10,000
exactly.
hours. What is that? 10,000 hours perfecting the craft.
Right.
You know, so man, they gotta work. Niggas gonna be working, man.
And they don't.
I'm trying to get like that. I don't mean to say niggas. I'll say my
You read.
brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. I mean, I'm forming that now. So me saying that, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh, he on his shit. You know, you gotta realize, bro, I got some age on me. So it's like I'm telling. You know, something that I should have been doing 10 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm telling somebody now, if you in the same age as me, get your ass off.
Yeah.
We behind schedule. You know what I'm saying? We already behind schedule. You know, so we gotta work. Ain't no other way around it.
What's some good books you read? You
Man,
read?
You got me stuck right now. Right now I'm reading the Huey Newton Revolutionary Suicide. That's what I'm reading right now. I'll be reading. Boy, you got me stuck because my zone. 50 Cent, Robert Greene, 40th Law, Donna Goins, James Baldwin. You know, I'm just naming authors. I can't name the titles right now. I apologize to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Right.
a bit it. You know, but yeah. So I'm just naming some of the authors. Y'all can check them out. You know.
You ever read The Alchemist by Pablo? I don't know his last name, but it's called The Alchemist. As soon as you look it up, it'll come right up.
No, I ain't never read it, but I will definitely check it out.
Definitely, yeah.
Right.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, G.
And
Appreciate it.
you like hood books? You know,
Hood books.
yeah, hood books. That's what I call them.
What like the
Like they hood stories.
if it's a good story?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever read Blood of My Brother?
No.
Check that out too. It's a good ass book, bro.
What makes it a hood story?
Yeah.
Cause it takes the settings in the hood.
In the
That's
hood?
why I call it that. Not to like put everybody in the one box, but that's what I've been calling it since I was little. It's a hood book
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to understand.
rather than a Disney book or a fucking a kiddie book. No, it's not a kiddie book.
It's a hood book.
It's a hood book. It
All
takes
right.
place in
My
the hood.
bad. I'm
That's
right.
the setting. That's where it takes place. That's where everything happens. That's what the
Right.
book is based on.
Her.
And it's a lot of books that's based in the hood. That's why I call them hood books.
Right.
Because I rationalize what I fucking read. Like, if I want to be motivational, I'll read The Alchemist. If I want to read a hood book, I'm going to read Blood of My Brother. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I put it in my mind, not to be politically correct.
So, if someone made a poetry book about the hood? Is it a hood book?
A poetry?
Yeah.
What you mean? It's
Poetry hood book.
what you mean? Rap?
Sir, I said poetry. I did not say rap, sir.
Some classified rap as poetry.
I'm just asking. Does it coming from the hood qualify it a hood book, or is it just because it was set in the hood?
Yeah, if everything takes place in the hood.
So the
In the
writer
book.
doesn't have to be from the hood. It's just.
No,
Oh, okay. All right,
I don't
yeah,
look
yeah.
at the author fucking street credit.
Oh. So you would, some white guy from England was writing about the hood, you would still read it?
I'll
because-
look up the author.
I'm just asking, like, these are the questions. I need to know.
The white dude named Tom.
Also, while we speaking on books, my brother of mine, Lamont Behold,
Oh,
the book
my.
Closed Eyelids. Y'all make sure to check that out. Very
Closed
good
Eyelids?
book.
Lamont?
Very
Lamont?
good book. I'm
Lamont?
telling
Yeah,
you,
Lamont.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Lamont,
shit.
yeah, man, he got a book, man. Closed Eyelids, bro. It's
Oh, shit. So let's get a hold of him. Let's get him.
yes,
Yeah,
very heavy,
yeah.
man. Y'all make sure to
Right.
tune into that, man. They
Yeah,
can find
yeah.
him on Facebook, man.
Mm.
For real, for real. Very good
We can get
book.
that hooked up. That'd be nice.
Yes, sir.
Come in, bring his book down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll be alright with that. Supporting everybody, baby. Supporting everybody. Get the word
Got
out.
to. We all we got up here.
Yeah, you know. Y'all make sure, man, while y'all up here, man, y'all make sure to follow, like, subscribe to the Daily Hangover Podcast, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that link. Follow them, man. Stay in tune with them. You know what I put in there.
Yeah.
Plug right there.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that plug right there,
Yeah.
sir. That's free advertisement. You can't get that. You
Yeah.
can't get that nowhere.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
one day you're gonna look back on this and be like, yo,
This is where we started.
yeah.
That'd be nice, my brother.
Grady was here.
Right. This podcast put us on the right track. You know what I mean?
It
This
did.
number 10 took us onto a path to betterment.
Yeah, well.
He said, "Yo,
How much you had to drink?
Shit. So,
We still talking about books? 'Cause we could
I
talk
don't
about
know.
books
You
all
brought
day.
the subject.
Oh.
So I'm following your lead on this one, sir. So,
I want to say, if we talking about books, yeah, we can still talk about books, but
we'll talk
what
about
kind of
whatever you want.
music you listen to?
We got all the time in the
Kind of
world.
music I listen to.
Yeah,
I listen to a lot of R&B, honestly.
a lot of
A lot of neo soul. Kendrick, the family. We Are King. That's a good group. Kim. Sir.
Sir,
TDE,
yeah.
I listen to a lot of R&B, honestly. That's what I listen to before I write.
What's your favorite song for Sir? So
Favorite?
far,
So far.
so far, yeah.
I'm gonna say Jay-Z. And that's just off the top of my head. All in my head, that's pretty dope too.
I was about to bring that
Shit,
up.
yeah,
All
Dreaming
in my
of
head,
Me,
that
yeah,
shit is
he
dope,
got
bro.
some.
He got some hits
got
now. I
a
mean,
track list, bro.
it's low key,
Shit, I'm telling you.
but yeah. Okay. What about Kendrick?
That's one of my favorites. But right now, I've been on that pumping that Freddie.
Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah, bro. That joint him and Alchemist was tough.
I want to bring myself to listen to it.
It's
Alright.
tough, bro.
I need to.
Yeah.
I was thinking about listening to it, but then, I got kids and shit. It start being bad, and I start cussing and lose my mind and don't know what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's having a 3-year-old. Get a 1-year-old. It's a blessing, but boy, they testing my gangster sometimes. Pressing buttons. I love them though.
I'm sure you were the same way.
I know that's the thing. I'm just looking at myself like, ooh, you me. I can't do shit.
It's hard looking at yourself with
Like,
your
it's
eyes.
crazy. Fucking, first, everything I look at on my kid, I don't know why, I look at their forehead, and after a while, I analyze to see if they dig up their nose. If they dig up their nose when they 1 year old, that's my child. That's how I know. That and that big ass forehead. Both of the two.
This has been tested, folks. This has been
Oh, yeah.
tested.
Oh yeah, I love my kids so much.
You can't just come up with this.
No,
You gotta
I
live
don't
that.
That's crazy that I don't know. It's a parent thing. Oh, I guess.
So I ain't got no kids. So I don't know.
They a
Yeah.
blessing.
Man, a 15-year-old myself.
There
Man.
you go.
Yeah,
Are they
Boys
going
are-
back to school this year?
yeah. She talking about it, man.
Like, are they doing Zoom, or are they going actual to physical?
They saying they might go physical and then switch it up here and there throughout the year.
I didn't know if that was real, cause why the fuck? I don't know.
Why they go, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like
Why?
we gonna send them in the.
I read something like it was like that they making the kids go back to school, but they doing a conference call of Zoom.
No man, no sense.
Exactly. It doesn't make
What?
sense.
If they were smart, half the kids would. Well, some schools can't do that. They're pretty small, but they would put half the kids in school and the other half cast Zoom to Zoom, and then they would flop. You know,
I think that's what they actually
That's-
saying they're gonna do.
they're doing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
it,
know.
yeah.
But at the same time,
That's-
it doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean,
Either-
you get less kids in the classroom, so you have more space for
But
them
you
to
can't
spread
be
out.
half in and half out. If you're gonna go head first, go head first. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, this is a way to help the kids get back to school, but still be safe. That's what they're looking at. They're not just looking at.
I'm just
I'm just
analyzing
saying.
what you said, and if I'm sorry,
All right, no, I'm just saying.
analyzing what you saying.
Trying to
And
keep
my
kids
head
safe,
just
man.
moving. That means I'm listening.
Why put them at risk? I mean, if you can do it that way and still get an education, and still have your school halfway, you know what I mean? Why not do that for them?
But why put half the kids at risk?
It
Because
wouldn't
all
be
the
just
kids don't
half.
live
They
together. They
would
ain't going
switch.
to camp.
I mean, one day it would be half, the next day it'd be the other half.
But that's okay. Say you got 50 kids, 25 at home, 25 at school, but you got them alternating days. Eventually, all 50 of those people deal with 50 other people, maybe 100 other people if they got parents. I mean, because they got parents, whatever. But
What if they're
That's-
still following the rules like they're supposed to? It
no,
shouldn't be a problem.
No, that's putting our future at jeopardy. Either way, it's either
No, see,
yes, it is. Either way,
You-
it's putting our future at
why-
jeopardy.
why is it okay for people not to go to school
So-
but be out and doing
So
shit
why
still?
why don't they have a capacity in Walmart?
I don't know. I don't run Walmart. We're not talking about Walmart. We're talking about kids trying to learn and being able to have that physical
I'm
presence.
talking about kids can learn. Yeah, sure. I'm like all for that, but I want them to be safe.
It don't sound like you are.
How? Well, I'm
Yes.
telling them either.
How much education do you really think you'd get looking at a computer screen and not getting that in person?
Oh, it's gonna be limited.
You know
Yeah, it's
what I
gonna
mean?
be limited, but at the same time, those 50 people at school gonna be at risk like a motherfucker. 'cause
Everyone's at risk, no matter where you go.
I know, but why would you fuck up our future? That's what I'm saying. That's
You're
what
not
I'm saying.
fucking up their future.
If you
You think
if
they're
you
going
don't-
in
my
no
thing is
mask,
this. All right, listen,
empty-handed?
Listen,
Come on.
Listen. If
all the
you,
precautions will be taken.
bruh, rather they not go back to school or go back to school, they still gotta learn. They just gotta learn the harder way.
It's not a harder way. It's
How?
the easier way. You don't learn because what are you going to do when you're doing it at home? Oh, answers. I get it. Everybody gets 100% all the time. That's dumb. To me,
If
it's so much
you-
easier
no.
for a kid to cheat
if the
at
country
home
still
than in school.
basically shut down or semi shut down, just shut no.
You
Don't
are
have them go back
ridiculous,
to
sir.
school. Just make
You,
sure it's
you would
fucking
rather
safe
have
first.
these kids not have the experiences and be
So-
everyone being cautious like they are.
They not gonna live their life on pause because it's no school.
Yes, it is.
How?
You're not gonna get. You don't go to dances. You don't get to in school.
So you don't learn every day.
What?
You don't learn shit every day.
Who don't?
In general.
Not what you're supposed to learn, or what you should be learning.
My thing is, if it's not safe, don't do it. If you feel like
So right now,
if-
why are
if
you
feel
here
like
right
you're
now?
still 50-50
For
in,
real,
just
why
go
are you
100%
here
out.
right now? There's more than two
That doesn't
people in
make
the
sense,
room.
though, apparently. That doesn't make sense. If you're going to be 50-50 in and out, just be 100% out.
Why?
Why you gonna half-ass? Don't half-ass
Why are you
shit.
gonna half? Oh my god!
If you're gonna half-ass, step backwards.
Empty,
This is-
empty half
What do you
cuts. What do you think, Dom? You ain't got, or I ain't got no kids. What do you think? You got kid? You have a kid?
Yeah, I have a 15-year-old.
50-year-old.
I think they all should stay home.
You stay home?
Yeah,
well,
honestly.
There you go.
Until they get this figured out.
I guess I'd argue the latter because I don't have no kids.
I know, they feel like it's more of a, more with them being there interacting.
Right.
But until they develop a good system, it might be best for them to stay home because it's like you're going to see it. Rather you seeing 50 swapping in and out, whoever they contact with, it's going to be tough. That system's going to be hell. Like, just off kids general, just off their natural hygiene habits. Like, you imagine a school that got like 1,000, one big schools, 1,000. Like I'm gonna say small frame elementaries, K through 3.
Mm.
So you say you got 1,000 kids, you swap them in 500, whatever at a time. You switching them in and out. Now you got 500 kids going on. It's gonna be,
That's what I
it's
was
gonna
trying
be
to say.
tough.
It's gonna
That's the
spread.
thing, though. The kids wouldn't swap. The teachers would swap. The kids would stay in one classroom, and the teachers would switch classrooms.
Nah, my thing is, if you're gonna be 50-50, don't do it.
No,
If
we
you
understand that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I believe it's doable,
Right.
but trial and error. I
Right.
can't say it until I see it, honestly.
Right.
I would prefer them to stay home, just to
Right.
eliminate that possibility. And I mean, even being at home, so that's the worst part about it. You say stay at home and they still got a chance of catching it,
Right.
going to the convenience store.
Well, you heard it here first. Two people got kids. They say stay at home. I can't argue with you more than that, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got no kids.
That don't. It's just I don't know.
Right.
I'm just saying, in my point of view,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want my kid going to
That's
school.
what we want.
Not right now,
Yeah.
especially if
Right.
they get on my nerves. But no, I don't want you to go to school. I'll teach you myself if I have to.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I'm learning just like you. We gonna learn together, baby. Oh shit! I forgot this. Yeah, but that's I'd rather call it being selfish, call it being whatever you want it to be called. But I'd rather for my kids to be safe than being what they thinking. What if?
Right.
Like when they at school, like, oh shit, hope they ain't in contact with somebody. Hope they stand 6 feet. I'd rather just nobody in here. Everybody copacetic. Fuck it.
Right.
You home. I know you safe because you with me. And if I'm sick, you sick, and we all sick, God damn it.
Then you ain't following the rules.
Exactly. But
That's
at
true.
least you in here with people that you trust, with people that don't have to question, and how many people they been in contact with because they all my family, you in the house. But that's just being a parent. That's just, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's hard to argue with that, folks.
Yeah. But go ahead.
So what's next? What do we got next? We got Sam Bowie. Is that the next one?
Yeah, that's the next track. That was actually produced by my brother Obvious, who actually produced like 98% of the album. We got together and did the album together.
You got YouTube and
You
Facebook.
Facebook, get him at Eddie Bain Jr. Dope producer, man. Yeah, he out there in Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky, by the way. Straight from Philly. That's my brother right there, man.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, man, that's my brother, man. But yeah, he produced 98% of the album.
Nah, here we go with Sam Bowie.
All right.
I pray they comprehend what I correspond. Hood dreams, ambitious to be like Young. Once told a quarter pound to put a nigga on. Adversaries put a quarter piece to your dome. Barbarians, actions too defiant. Overconfident, they misinterpret the science. Know your next moves, predict it like the Mayans. Stay a step ahead, better watch who you align with. Sell your soul for that fame and fortune. Unfortunately, you find out it's not that important. And niggas do you bad and play the shit like it's Gucci. Best of luck, break a leg, Sam Bowie. Try to be optimistic around opportunists. Niggas show love, got the heart of Judas. No sympathy for pain, that's self-inflicted. That reflection in the mirror look a little timid. You can lose it all trying to uphold an image. Niggas big pimpin', attention like stars. 100 pair of J's, need a ride to the bar. A cloud full of haze, how you see it through the fog. A stranger in the streets, more loyal than your dog. Yeah, crime pays, it's a double-edged sword. A man with no ambition make the days hell long. For survival, your intuition is vital. Stay on your J.O., stack pesos, lay low. They shooting through your halo, blast of the fallen angels. The real Wild West is my dog, it's no movie. Best of luck, break a leg, Sam Bowie. Misconception, sights of my complexion. Your thoughts transparent, I'm viewed as the aggressor. Where I'm from, you seen it's much less. They drowning in debt, drink away they stress. And broad show love, that's only for a check. An ongoing cycle, what the hell you expect? And everybody addicts from the fiends to connects. Hard to have respect when you face with regrets. So sickness, trauma we all witness. Carry old baggage, results from bad habits. Daily tragedies, attack of the brother's sanity. Sad to see a good man turn his back on his family. Happens so often that it seems childhood friends are now everyday fiends. The niggas doing bad, play the shit like it's Gucci. Best of luck, break a leg, Sam Bowie. At one time, shout out to
Alright. That was Sam Bowie.
Alright, man. Produced by my brother, Obvious, man. Hit him up on Facebook at Eddie Bain Jr. We'll get you some work from him.
Know what you should going for? Like average.
So the album,
Dude, is he beats or straight album? Type?
his beats.
Album produced.
I can't, they have to contact him on his ticket. You know what I'm saying? But I believe you'll talk to him.
Oh, okay. Businessman. It's called business.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say,
Yeah.
just contact him on his ticket. But I believe it's fair, though. I'll put it like that. It's fair. So, for what you get. It's fair.
Sorry.
What?
Nah.
Like I was saying, like I wish. Oh, my bad. I wish the casino had like a talent show or some shit where like talent could pay, maybe $200 to get on stage at the event center.
You know where they have talent shows at?
Where?
High school.
I'm talking about casino though. What are you talking? But yeah.
No, yeah.
Cause I mean, ain't shit else going on. Just have a talent show.
But what are you gonna do? Stick a bunch of people in one room?
I'm talking about after all this shit over, or depending on they can rationalize that. They can actually do that because they can put people over here, people over there. They can put people 6 feet apart. It don't have to be that many. It don't have to be jam packed. But you get the exposure because people on live, people on social media.
True that.
But yeah, and then whenever all's said and done with this COVID shit, they could like really have it at max capacity and
Why would you
have
want
talent
to?
put on their show. Huh?
Why would you want to then?
Money? Because
Wouldn't you be afraid of it coming back?
huh?
It only takes one person.
I mean, at the same time,
You willing to risk our future for a concert?
I'm talking about after it's said and done.
Do you think it's just gonna go away? It's a virus.
Whatever. Whenever shit calm down,
Right.
they could max it out or have it at 3/4 capacity
Mm.
or half capacity. I don't know. It don't matter, but
Right.
It'd be a while for it, but it's
yeah,
It'd
it
be
was
a long
while,
while,
but it's
yeah.
possible.
Hopefully.
it's
I mean, I really hope it
yeah.
gets back to
You
that.
gotta maneuver.
Don't know.
Right.
Maneuver past it.
I know. That's the thing. And it just takes that. And people probably get exposure because they'll probably televise it and people watch it and they tell other people, then they tell other people, social media. It's a good look.
Right.
It's a good look. Plus, it's like, oh, they really care for their community to show off their talent and what they got in Fort Berthold. Not
Is that-
being funny.
Is that what the name of this place is?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I really don't know. Yeah.
Fort
I just
Berthold.
it's
Yeah.
Newtown to me. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about the whole reservation, not just
Oh,
stick it
the
to
whole
Newtown.
reservation's called Fort
Berthold.
Berthold. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, or they could probably do it, and a lot of people will come because there ain't really shit going on in North Dakota. So that's a good money grab
Right.
on their end, and whoever get first prize, second prize, third.
So $200 will get you on stage.
They could run it like that, 100 or two.
Yeah, right.
They can run it like that. I mean, at the same time, depending on what the first prize winner and the second,
Right.
third get, whatever, even if it's like a medal or something, I don't know, but
Right.
that'll be a good money grab. But if they do that with medal shit, that's just greedy. But I mean, it's a casino.
Right.
I'm just thinking outside the box.
Right.
They need to have a talent show because they probably have people doing the I don't know what it's called. Like when they dance at the powwows and whatnot, they probably have those people. They probably have singers, dancers, people playing guitars, this, that, and the third.
Right.
Maybe I need to
Probably
work
depends
there,
upon how much
Yeah.
the prize is. Right.
I mean, at the same time, that's not obsolete, but it's not really a big deal because fuck, who they have? They even have Garth Brooks and shit here, so they got some type of exposure just
Right.
putting your talent out there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's why I'm like, if they do have a talent show, that's your perfect spot.
Was it packed?
Huh?
You just
It was
work
packed too,
yourselves.
wasn't it?
Was it Pat? Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
The event center wasn't even done yet. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
really?
We just work it ourselves.
Where that?
Yeah.
Where that?
Yeah.
We were
should have said that off air. That was a good idea.
Someone about to take your idea.
I know, right? Then you know, Fort Bears talent show.
If that comes out tomorrow, I swear to God, someone's gonna announce it at work.
Call my lawyer.
But if it does, that means people are listening.
It's a blessing and a curse.
So,
But would you? Are you going back home anytime soon? And then like,
Yeah, I plan to go home soon. Visit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Put no exact date on it, but yeah, I plan to go.
go into like fall.
Yeah,
winter
so around
time.
that time.
I don't know, it's hot as fuck down there right now.
Yeah, you already
It's
know.
hot as shit up here.
So you already know what it is down there.
Oh man, what about 100?
Yeah.
60% humidity, feel like 105.
It's scorching down there. I already know what it is.
mm-mm.
Yeah, North Carolina for you. Mosquito haven.
Yeah, mosquitoes out this bad boy too.
Oh yeah, they ain't got no respect.
Shit,
Them
shit.
and the flies. The flies aggressive as fuck. They attack you.
Damn.
I got a fly just living in my car right now. I'm like, I ain't got no food. I don't got no food in my car. My car clean as hell. I don't know why this motherfucker is being a pet. Like, fuck out of here.
That's how it is.
I swear they is. Like, go fuck
fly
them.
out and fly back in.
They do.
So why you drive?
How the fuck you do that?
Do that? You fly and fly back.
Hell
in.
no.
I thought I was tripping, but I ain't the only one. So.
Right.
For real, man.
Oh man.
I done seen it, man.
This motherfucker back here, this motherfucker flew out. I'm going 25 miles per hour, this motherfucker fly right back in, right in my face.
Damn.
Right. That's why I'm like semi-ready for winter time. Nah, fall. Whenever they all die and it's like that 2-week little break of heat and the cold, like 50 degrees and shit,
Right.
hoodie weather. I'm ready for hoodie weather.
Yeah.
The 2 weeks that we have before the first big snow.
Right. What was it? Iowa and Pennsylvania?
What is
They got like two of the most beautiful fall flower changes. That's white people shit. My bad.
I was thinking like, that's nice. I don't know what to say to that. Alright.
Sorry. I stay cultured in multicultures.
Shit, my girl will have to pick me up tonight.
Mm.
That's gonna be a conversation for the decade.
Right.
It is what it is. So, yo, these your last, is it 5?
Yeah.
5 laps?
Yeah, for now, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the next shipment coming in, I guess, I'll show them again, too. What's up there, these last 5, she inbox me, get you one of these bad boys. You know, boom, boom. Yeah. And then just for now, man, they got that Dallas Cowboys school. That's all right, bro. No Cowboy fan. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Get me tripped out.
Oh, Charles already bought one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the.
Charles already bought
You
that
know,
one.
You gotta love that guy.
Carolina, man. And then, man, I got this chain right here, man, from homeboy Lamont. Yeah, man. Really dope little thing, man. Y'all can see that clear.
He made it up?
Nah, it's homeboy North Carolina. I can't say his name right now because I'm a little bit too wavy right now. Remember, I put it in the comments section. But yeah, he says I want handcrafted them, man.
Damn.
Yeah, that's just dope, man.
How much are you going for? Or is it
Yeah,
more?
I put it in the I
Yeah,
put his
okay.
name in the comments. And, that's it. That's my best way of putting it right there. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy, but I can't. I just know him, and you know what I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying. I just put his name in the comments.
But Lamont, Behold, I'm thinking Berthold. It's fucking res.
Jeez.
I love it though. I don't know. I I've been
want
for
that
5
Dallas, I
years.
got
Like
you.
this month made 5 years.
I got you. You want that Dallas too? What's up with you? Yeah, T said she want the Dallas. That was I appreciate that. Much blessings. Thank you.
Want Dallas.
Yeah, that's what's up. Much blessings. Much blessings, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go get changed for a hundo.
Shit, that's what's up, man. I probably got to change on the middle line.
Bet. That's why I ain't where I had. That's why I wanted to buy one before you started the podcast. Before you started going live and showing my fucking forehead.
Show your. Nah. Get this man a hat.
Just trying to build it up, man. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm
see.
trying to do, man. I'm just trying to build them up,
Making
man.
moves. Making moves.
I ain't gonna get the Dallas Cowboys for t-shirt.
I'm about to come get me one of these.
Oh, is it working?
Yeah, your forehead's in there.
You know, we want to get changed.
Oh shit.
You know, same thing. It says the black and red one gone. Yes, it is. Oh, black and red one got this one right here.
Yeah.
I got that one.
I'm about to come get one. For real.
That's the last 5.
I know,
just
man.
For the
Shit.
time being, just
That
That's dope. With that
That's
Mighty
my
Ducks
style.
jersey.
Oh, and it's, okay.
yeah, I
Ooh.
did that because you don't see no science speak.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like, let me make it way, at least where you can that go.
So you got
Take my
that-
goddamn
yeah.
headphones off.
Headphones, bro. Headphones.
The black and red one, I think is
God,
gone.
I got too much fucking hair.
There
It's
you go.
Lord.
There you go.
It's Lord.
Little no. Got too much hair.
You got too much hair.
Shit, nothing wrong with that, man. That motherfucker look nice though, bro. Look at that.
Look at that. There you go.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
Already.
That shit dope, bro.
I
That
know.
is dope.
I was bro, I was eyeing this shit. I was like, okay.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll cut this one.
Looks hella dope.
so I appreciate you, my G. Word for it. I knew she wouldn't be in probably like this Saturday, I think. More likely. So I'll be right back on it. Different colorways and everything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's my that's something I actually want to do. I know it's gonna be hard to do. I want to make it where a lot of them be like original concepts. Like I want some people to get like one of one.
Right.
I know it's gonna be hard because some people might be like, "Well, damn, I want that one like that." I want to make some of them like, "Well, shit, now he got the only one that's gonna be like that."
Right.
And make that like a special edition. That, but that's more down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it becomes, if Lord willing,
When?
yeah,
Win.
There you go.
You get the short game, let me know. Some
short,
Vicky shorts. Yeah.
shorts. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm playing it on, man. I'm talking about, man. I want to do
Right.
that going. I want to do I'll let y'all. I ain't gonna say it right now. But I say I want to do them. That's all I tell you.
Shit,
Yeah,
bag
I
right
say,
now.
I want to. I ain't gonna say nothing right now. Not right now. Not right now.
You got change for 100?
All I got is a card, girl. Yeah.
Oh, you got PayPal?
Yes, sir. Cash it.
I ain't even
Oh,
trying to
cash out.
carry no
Cash
cash.
But shit, PayPal work too. I got that.
What's the Fed?
Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. She my homegirl T saying, how can she find y'all podcast? It's
Go
at
ahead.
the Daily Hangover on Facebook at the Daily Hangover.
And we're also on iTunes under the Daily Hangover.
Also on iTunes under the Daily Hangover too.
Shit.
You can check out our YouTube page is HPH. That's Hope I Hope Productions.
We gotta say the name.
That's what it is. They're gonna see the name as soon as they get on there. Like, oh, that's what it means.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We're on Spreaker Live right
Oh,
now.
I'm working on that.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I'm getting them more outfits. I'm working on it. I'm working
Wednesday, I'm gonna have to come get one of these hats though. For real.
I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to keep them coming, man. As long as you know people fucking with them,
Love
man.
that.
I'm gonna try to keep them coming, man.
Got to.
Yeah, man. I ain't expected to jump off like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just so now. You know,
You just took that chance.
Yeah,
Like we
it's just
was
you know,
talking
small
about,
step, man. Like when I dropped the album, I just dropped it. You know, not no. I said that like, oh man, that's just for you know the whole little pins.
Yeah,
you know,
I got you.
But yeah, when I dropped the album, I just dropped it. You know what I'm saying? No. You know, first time I dropped the CD, you know what I'm saying? I thought the game playing by like, man, these ain't even, man.
Yeah.
I said, I don't feel like they're holding full conversation, just sitting there looking at me like, man, I ain't got no CD player. You know what I'm saying? I feel like going through all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that's how it is with the CD game, and my digital game ain't up there yet. You know what I'm saying? So I just dropped the album and just hope people was just vibing with it. You know, people started tuning in, so it's a blessing, man. I just got to build on it now.
Yeah.
So, just build
Y'all
on it.
stay consistent.
Stay consistent, stay
It
humble.
ain't about talent, it's about practice.
Yeah.
And make sure we're writing down all these websites so we can put them down in the description so people know where to find this stuff.
Why you tell me? God damn.
I'm just saying. Dominic, like after we're done here, Dom, if you just want to try and write some off the top of the head,
I'll write something.
you know what I mean? Definitely get yours on there,
All
and
the plugs, man.
then, and then we'll throw them in the description.
Touche. So what's your plans from here on out?
We got sounds from the other room.
Sounds from the other
Yeah.
room. That's the next EP I'm working on, man. That's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a cool little 6-7 songs. Right now, man, I'm just gonna keep that beauty in the struggle, man. I gotta let it marinate. I let it marinate for a little bit. So right now, I'm just looking to shoot a couple videos. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. So I'm looking for anybody that's in Newtown area that has any skills. Shooting videos, I would like that, you know, probably, you know, some photo shoots or something, man. I'm trying to work, you know, one hand wash the other. And like I said before all that, y'all make sure to check in with the Daily Hangover podcast. Follow, like, you know, get familiar with my peoples. You know, y'all check in with my Facebook page, Grady 910. You know, like, follow, share with your peoples and all that good stuff. Proud of y'all boys, man. Y'all are doing good, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
We
man.
trying.
Appreciate the
That's
plug.
all
We
we can
all.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we all out here doing it. Out here trying to do it.
Also, too, man, if y'all in the Sweets and Treats, man, holla at my homegirl, Mimi. Follow her, Mimi Sweets and Treats on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Get your, you know, cupcakes, you know what I'm saying?
Is that around here?
And all that shit. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right around the corner.
Oh, really?
Town, right around the corner. Sweets and Treats. Yeah.
Shot?
Yeah.
Oh, she got shot?
She doing it, huh?
Okay.
She doing her thing, yeah.
You said cupcakes?
What's the what's the hours?
What's that? Shit, you know. I'm gonna put her name in the post, you know.
Right.
Baby treats people.
Man, see, now you got me, like, what type of
Baby
things are
treats.
these?
I'm talking about like strawberry crunch cone.
Oh,
Shit,
Bro,
man,
you
yeah,
see,
but
if
down
you
there-
follow the page on Facebook, you be like, yo.
and that's
yo.
here?
That's here around the corner, handmade.
Yeah, just not telling me this.
Cake.
I've been post.
been
I see-
posting
I've been
for a
on
while
Facebook
now.
though. Yeah,
That's.
the only time I get on is to
I was
post on
thinking
our
I was gonna
page.
get one for my
Yeah.
daughter's birthday because she loved Lilo and Stitch for some reason.
Shit,
So I was
I
like,
like them too though. I like Lilo and Stitch, man.
well, she really likes SpongeBob, so I'm so sick of SpongeBob, bro.
What kid doesn't like SpongeBob?
I know,
Be real.
right? I'm
Be
like,
real.
SpongeBob got a whole cult.
Of not just kids,
Adults
middle-aged
too.
people now.
I know, adults too.
Shit,
They're like,
right.
They on to them, man.
oh,
Right.
shit.
I don't know what SpongeBob gave us, but it gave us.
I mean, she watched like the whole movie every day. So I'm like, yo, you know, like,
She watched the first one or the second one.
oh, it's two?
I think so.
Oh
wasn't it?
shit!
Niggas
Alright.
too old.
Well, I'm just gonna let her know about that one.
Oh,
What? I'm like, you know, some episodes is better than this movie, right?
Okay.
But she don't want to hear that shit.
She don't want to hear none of it. She,
Nah, boom ball.
she want that movie and that movie only. That's what. You gotta love these kids, man, for real.
Alright.
Alright. We're about an hour and 5 minute mark. You guys want to keep going, or
Yeah, hour and 5 minutes. Plus the other one.
plus the
shut-
27 minutes we already did? So it's an hour 32.
Probably.
Good.
You know, niggas ADD.
All
Yeah,
right.
you know, they
Right.
went to sleep. Now, they gonna come back on the live again.
Fuck it.
Just fuck it, man.
We live.
We live. All right.
Yeah, man.
Live.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you two discuss. I'm gonna use the facility while you guys do your thing.
Word.
Yeah, word.
Man, my whole intention, man, on the album, man, was to make it stand out, bro. That was my whole intention of, you know, I ain't want to be nothing that mother when they hear it, they catch it right then and there.
Yeah.
I want to be see like, man, fuck y'all. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I want it to be like that. So that was the whole intention of the album.
I see where you putting in all types of poetry too. You know what I'm saying? Like you putting in haikus too type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I see what you doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
man,
You thinking outside the box, but you know,
I'm trying to, man. You know, show them that, you know, we got some talent from North Carolina, man.
Oh,
They don't
yeah.
see that, man. And
of
there's
course.
there's too many of us out here. We gotta make this thing.
And no,
Too many of us already.
that's here. Yeah, that's
too
us.
many of us already.
Yeah.
We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Millennials.
you know, it's too many of us, and we already know what the issue is.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's why I was like, bro, we gotta.
Tell you.
If we don't make a difference nowhere, then fuck, bro. We gotta make a difference out here. You know what I'm saying?
Please, man.
Because what we go through is ridiculous.
I'm telling
And
you.
don't nobody understand but us. But it's up to us to make a
And that's
change.
the minute, and it's hard because, you know, people like, what already mean? And I'm looking at them like, you say, hypothetically speak, you got a family member that only call for money.
Mm-hmm.
So when they call, what up with your time? You already
No,
know
but,
where to come. You
I'm
already,
like,
you ain't even
man.
gotta,
as soon as I see the name, I'll be like, yo,
the ring feel different.
yeah,
The phone feel like it just vibrated different. It vibrated.
and it makes you mad. Like it's
Like,
like,
motherfucker, I just woke up.
I know,
Why are you up this early? Asking me for money. Why are you up this early?
I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling.
I'm just thinking like, I just woke. Why are you up this early?
Like, yeah, you can tell with that ring, like.
It just
It's a vibe with that ring.
It
It's
feel
like,
different.
man, they on some bullshit right now. Well, I'm just like, alright, I'm nice, but having a good heart is a blessing and a curse too. Everything's a blessing and a
Man,
curse.
all
But
blessing and curse, man. Like,
that shit crazy.
and that's just what I mean by that. That when I mean already, it's like, and you know how it be, man.
Yeah.
You know how it be. And it ain't. I mean, it ain't a bad thing. It's just something you gotta adjust to. You know.
But it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, alright, just I know an example. Say hypothetically, you go somewhere, you know when people's already ain't got no money,
Mhm.
they jump in that damn car.
Yeah. And it's
You
like,
alright, nigga,
what?
Why?
nigga?
How why you ain't go home?
Right.
We just drove by your house twice.
Hey yo, can you buy me this shot?
No,
I'm like, bro, where your money?
I hate that.
But you got on J's and
Looking at me,
that's what Gucci and
standing
shit.
close beside me. That's how they be though. You ever notice that?
What?
They stand close beside you.
Oh no, no.
They stand close. They stand
Equal eye.
So they don't move at all. They just stand close.
Like, please don't ask me for that. Please don't ask me for that.
And you know when they beside you,
Oh
you gotta get
nah.
Budweiser.
They like do that shuffle. They do that shuffle. Like,
I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do. When they get with you, you gotta buy Budweiser that night. Cause you get Corona, they want Corona.
yeah.
You gotta get Budweiser. gotta get
A Bud Light.
Bud Light. Get your ass
Get
away from me.
some piss water. Cut that shit in there.
Get your ass away from me.
Oh shit.
They do it smooth, man.
I feel light today.
That's why they do it smooth, but that's how it be, man. That's how I be feeling like even already on my own, man. Like when I walk up to people, man, when I used to, back in the day, when I used to try to sell my CD, I already knew they were gonna say no. It was already, I knew it, bro. I just knew it, bro. Like, I just knew the whole, like, I was just standing out there. It's finna happen. I know it, man.
But
I
fuck
walk up to him, man. You be having that Eminem moment, that lose yourself. That's the moment you have in your heart, that lose yourself moment. Like, when you go walk up to this moment, like, you can hear the beat as you take a step. And that's it. As soon as I got to, hey, man, Mike, get your ass out my face. All right, bro.
I tried.
Bro. I ain't, bro. I done had it happen, bro. It hurts. Like, it hurts the rest of the
Fuck that nigga.
Like, man, you didn't let me finish the sentence. Bro,
Fuck out of my face,
do that
nigga.
to me, bro. I'm in Smithfield. At the Fleet. Smithfield.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, dude didn't let me finish the sentence. I said, hey, bro, that didn't kill walk. Maybe you don't get on my face. I said, damn, nigga.
Alright. I'll catch you later, nigga.
I wasn't even hungry no more after that, bro. That's my everything. I'm a bad motherfucker.
Them around just went,
All of them shoes got dirty all of a sudden. I said, how my shirt get wrinkled?
oh, fuck.
He want to see my shirt got wrinkled, man. As soon as he ain't want to see my shirt got wrinkled, bro. That pride gone, bro. I had
It's
that.
out of here. It's out of here.
Get your ass away from me. Too much you want to
Bro, that shit made me so humble.
I'm telling you, man, I ain't got booed on stage, bro. That's some humble shit.
Oh.
I don't talk my first verse, too. So I ain't even hood yet. Niggas will boo me halfway through 4 bars in. I'm like, nigga, I got a whole song to do.
Man.
So middle fingers and all. Get your ass off the stage. So, bro, I got a whole song to do.
God damn.
Gotta get to the hook.
Fuck y'all too.
And then you walk off stage, you be that one person. He was like, man, whatever, nigga. He's like, man,
bro, that was a good fuck out of here.
Man, y'all ain't have to do me like that, man. The first time I said, y'all ain't have to do me like that, man. I could at least let me got past the hook.
I swear.
I would talk DJ. DJ
At least second verse, god
I'm talking, I
damn.
look back at DJ. Man, they start booing me, I'm looking back at the DJ.
Bro.
Switch songs.
Hurry the fuck up.
Switch. Do something.
You don't hear this shit.
Turn it up on. Switch it up, bro. What you doing?
Hubba-da.
Ain't no technical malfunction you gonna do right now.
Oh, man.
Damn, like you trying to kill me out here, man. That happened. But it's all part of growth.
Exactly, growth.
It's funny, but it ain't.
No.
It happened.
I mean, afterwards it's funny. But at the time, this is like, bro, you mad at the whole goddamn world. I don't give a fuck what you say. When that pride get cut, boy,
Mm-hmm.
like, fuck everybody and everything.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah. But after a while, you get over it, you smoke a blunt, and you just like, man, that
Fuck
shit was
yeah.
kind of fun.
You know, you fuck up a show, you start blaming shit on the show, man. Fuck them, man. Life's bad anyway.
Yeah.
I just expect me to walk around with this type of waxing on the floor.
Be like Biggie and just throw the water bottle at the DJ.
I wanted to, man. Like, yeah, at the night leisure, I tell the dude, all right, I'm gonna take a song. I'm gonna tell you what happened now. Remember I told you I was tipsy, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a song. So I'm looking at dude DJ. I'm like, hey, bro, I got another song to go to. He like, this one, like, no, go to the simple one. I had one that was real small and simple. This nigga picked one of the songs I couldn't remember, not one word.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, bro, don't play that. He like this.
I can't hear
Like, yeah, I was like, you didn't hear me. I'm like, I'm right here. Don't play that. He, I'm going, like, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, he said after that, my bad, man. Nigga, you got me that little retarded out here, man. What you
You're my guy.
You got me walking around just back and forth, just mumbling one word through the whole verse, yeah. So, like,
Like, bro, what the
why
fuck?
would you do that to me, man? Man, they ain't gonna see me Or you gonna come back out here again? No.
No, I'm good. Fuck you.
I don't like that acoustic deal. I ain't going back in there, man. I might though.
You gonna think about producing one day though?
I thought about it, but I can't make no beats, man.
It can't, and the word.
I mean, I ain't
You don't want to?
I don't want to.
Keep it a bug. Fuck that shit.
That's the thing. Sometimes you want to tell some people that job. I don't want to.
Yeah, I know. That's forever, and that's why I got fired.
I don't want to do this, man.
Or I swear, that's why I got fired for the oil field. Oh, I don't want to.
Boy, them winters will hurt you out there.
I swear to
Them
God.
winters-
Especially when you come back from vacation. You think you gonna put me in a barn, nigga? Fuck you.
Man, it's cold out there.
I swear that shit cutting through all your 3 layers.
Man, it don't matter what they tell you to buy. That shit don't matter. It just
Nah.
sound good.
Air Force thick. Fuck you.
Whatever.
No, you ain't outside.
Man, that's some cold shit out there, man.
And I used to have to stand on top of those fucking rail cars and shit. You know how cold it is up there? That shit is cold. That shit biting right through you.
Everything, bro. I've been out there, man. Unloading trucks, just crying.
Bro, I
Just,
know.
just tears just flowing, just off the wind, just going.
Mad at
just,
everybody.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
And then, like,
it's just-
your snot freeze up
It's
like
just
5 seconds out the
I
car.
can't breathe.
Damn.
It's cold as shit out here.
Right.
Just shaking.
Exactly.
It's like you just shaking.
And they give you
Fuck
an air coat.
And you hope
That
the
shit
break.
don't work. That shit do not work.
You like the, I mean, you like the paychecks out there, man. But you be hoping shit break out there.
Oh yeah. When shit go down,
Like,
boy,
yes,
that shit be a
thank you, Jesus.
celebration.
Good Lord.
Or they say, yo, you wanna go home early? Hell the fuck I do.
I'm not even going to debate with you right now.